Hello, YouTubers. How you doing? My name is Iron. My video today. If you please like it, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you wish. And now we're going to get started because we just had the debate, and most of the candidates really didn't talk about anything different. They talked about the same thing over and over again. They've talked about this for the last 30, 40, 50 years. And that's Medicare for all, how we're going to make this economy work for everyone and stuff. But they didn't offer any solutions. They just said, I have a plan. What is their plan? We don't know what it is. They say, I have a plan. If you vote for me, I can kind of give you my plan. What is it? I want to offer today some plans. And I want to see if any of them talk about this. Because do you know we live in a very global economy? And living in a global economy, we need to start thinking about things globally. And we don't. We jumped in with this mega America first. Guess what? We live in a global economy. So we need to start thinking globally. Like I say, climate change is a big job creator, and globally, because we all need to work on it. Number one, start working on floods. We know how to stop them from happening. We know our rainy seasons. Let's get some of the water out of those lakes and rivers where we got water going into them, and put it somewhere where there is no water. So when it rains, it just fills it back up. That's an idea. When you start thinking like that, because that in turn makes jobs everywhere. Start saying, get away from automation or robots, because that's taking jobs. And what we need to say is, guess what? You advertise to me, not to a robot, not to automation. You advertise to me. I'm the one purchasing it. So I'm the one that should have the job. But we don't do that. We sit here and say, we sit here and say so many things. And the politicians say so many things that it's confusing. They had 20 candidates, 10 each. They all got policies, but no one person had a good policy for everything. No one person had a good policy for everything. On some things they had a good policy on. Some things you raise your hand on. And like, we supposed to applaud them because they said something good. I'm confused, and you're gonna be confused for a while, and because it's like nobody's coming with a solution. Nobody's coming with a solution because they're all thinking about money. That's their number one goal: money. Who can make the most money? Who can beat Donald Trump at the most money? Guess what? You need to tell the finance companies and all the banks and everybody that's using automation, hey, you know, if you stop using that and hire people, you'll have money. And they'll buy some of this crap that you're putting out. Because I don't see a machine or an automation or computer buying anything. You gave it the job, but it's not buying anything. That's where we need to be. We're not trying to figure out these problems. We're not trying to figure it out. We just keep sweeping it under the rug, thinking it's going to go away. It's not. It really is not. I'm probably just rambling today because I'm just really, really upset with our goals, that we have none. I'm upset about it all. That we have no plans. We don't explain anything correctly. And the only thing we think about is money. I'm going to tell you one thing, and you should remember, if you have a good idea, you're going to make money. You don't need to tell me that. You wasted my time and yours telling me that. Because nobody's thinking differently. Nobody. Republican, Democrat, they're not thinking differently. That's why Donald Trump said, boring. You know why he said it? Because A, they were trying to teach you something, which he probably didn't even pay attention in school when he went. And he's old, and he figures he knows everything, and he doesn't. He doesn't have any policies, and they have policies, but they don't have really, really good policies. Just like I say, start thinking. Start thinking. You start thinking. Please, just start thinking. Because I look at us and we're totally, we're going to kill ourselves because we're not thinking. Start thinking. Start voicing your opinions. There's not any dumb questions, but there's irrelevant questions. And right now, we need to start asking smart questions. Because Donald Trump doesn't want to be held accountable. His cabinet doesn't want to be held accountable. That's why they're all acting. That is why they're all acting. Because it's something they want to say. We were acting. We were playing a role. So why should we be responsible for what happens? Excuse me. And that is the point. We don't need an actor. We need some policies. We need some innovation. We need some good policies, some good innovation. We need a jobs plan. We need something. Because we need to start thinking. Hit me up if you want to comment